Hello, y'all. Welcome back to more Pokemon Pokopia. I am very excited to get back into this game because I didn't play it on stream at all yesterday. So I only played a little bit offline, which, starting off, is important to point out that the picture at the bottom here of these two Pokemon pictures, which first off, I think are really cute that it's two pictures of Pokemon sleeping. These are pictures you take in-game. But also the bottom one I took off-stream. And it was inside of the house that I share with Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, and they were finally in the house together at the same time, and finally sleeping in the bed at the same time. So they are confirmed married now on my save file. But I'm going to actually get into the game. Like, I should progress, because we have a new area to explore today. I finished up the Rocky Ridges area last time. So that means that we can go to either the one that's connected to the Rocky Ridges or the one that's connected to the beach area, I think. I believe there are points on either side. There's also the one in the middle. Is the event still going on? I thought the hop-up event already ended. But it just gave me the message for it. Let's start off by just gathering some wheat, since these are finally grown. It took, like, I think 3 days before they grew. My little water. That was totally worth it. Randomly on order. Oh, but I started the Poke Center yesterday while we were gone. That way you'd be ready for it. Or I started it actually after stream on Tuesday. So we can finish at the Poke Center. There you are, Ditto. Great news. We finished building the Ridge Pokemon Center. Check it out. This looks a little different, I believe, from the picture. Whenever we saw building it, it had different windows. You ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Yeah, look at those stained glass windows. I don't think the other Poké Centers have those. The Ridge Pokemon Center is complete. Oh, the Pokemon Center fixed, is it? I'm guessing the Pokemon Center will really come in handy from now on. And of course, it would be wonderful if the humans came back too. But all that aside, this place is starting to look more like it used to. All thanks to you. Let's keep it up, Rat. Well, thank you, Professor Tangrowth. I'm trying to be nicer to Professor Tangrowth because I have historically not liked him, but he's not honestly that bad of a person. He's annoying a little bit, but he's a decently nice professor. I'll give him that. Build something complete. Oh, okay, do I have a quest to build something? I don't want this stamp because I like Eevee more, and I think these are all more rare stamps. And Eevee's I like Slowpoke a lot, actually. But Eevee is one of my favorite Pokemon, so can't really win against that. Ooh, table setting recipe. That looks really cute. I can decorate with that. I don't have I guess I have a kitchen in my home and a thing. So I don't think I see these blue flower seeds. I don't know if I want them or not, but I don't think I've seen blue flowers. The rest of this is... I could get those again. But did I complete multiple iron ore quests? Yeah. Let's see, is it different inside here, or is it still Hoppip? Is Hoppip inside here? Even though... Yeah, somehow Hoppip got in here before I even did. I don't know why. I thought this event ended on the 15th, but it's currently the 19th. The event's still going. I don't know why it's still going. Someone's journal number 3 has been added to your human records. A long time ago, the city was packed with people working in the nearby mines. Apparently, it was a pretty lively place. At least that's what I heard from the chef at the little restaurant I visited with Rad. There's no sign of the restaurant anymore, but I guess it's not surprising, given the vicious volcano eruptions. And who could live at a place like this now? The food that we had at the restaurant is incredibly delicious. The whole time the chef was cooking, Rat was watching intently. It's always been so full of curiosity. I've noticed it seems particularly interested in the things humans do. I wish we could have traveled together more. There's so many things I wanted to show it. So I'm Rat. Is what that's my character's name, so that's the Ditto. So that's from my trainer. So I guess Rat, my Ditto, has always been interested in human stuff, it seems. I guess that's why this Ditto is good at doing human transformation, but it's really bad at Pokemon transformation. I guess this Ditto is pretty good at the Lapras one. Just the face and size is a bit off. Wait, what do you have, Tangrowth? Oh, Rat, I have a favor to ask. There's a great deal more Pokemon in this town now, thanks to you, wouldn't you say? But I suspect among them, there may be some who aren't quite satisfied with their environment. Pokemon have such varied tastes after all. I know I've asked this of you before, but I'm asking here in this town too. Would you please raise the comfort level? I thank you for the daily cheese, Ghoulie. of this town's Pokemon even further. I'll leave the method up to you. I look forward to seeing your results. Yeah, this is another get to level 5 in the area, right? Yeah. So they've done this for every area so far, so I assume that's just like the norm. Just a little picture of Ditto there, though. So I'm at level 4 currently, so I should get that soon. Piece of advice for you. Make sure you'll agree that Chef Dente has really helped us in this town. I'm sure you'll agree. The power of cooking food is certainly nothing to sneeze at. Of course, Pokemon do love to eat. If you place their favorite foods near their homes, I believe that should improve their comfort levels. Do they eat the food, or does it just kind of sit there? Because that's my question. Because if it just kind of sits there, that's kind of awkward. But if they eat it, do I have to restock the food at their habitats? Which I guess could be cool. Do you want my attention, Scorbunny? Or you just run around? I want to win today's game of tag. Oh, Ludicolo and Scorbunny are playing tag. And I actually just got Scorbunny caught by stopping Scorbunny. Oh no, I feel so bad. Also, I figured out how to make glass off stream on accident. Because I went to go put iron ore in so it would be ready by tomorrow, and then it turns out if you put volcanic ash, it creates glass. Let me show. Yeah, see, it creates glass with volcanic ash. I assume sand does as well. Yeah, sand also works. Hello, Gareth. How are you? Okay, where's Scorbunny? I need to put Scorbunny to work. Sorry about this, Scorbud. Scorbuddy. Nah, that doesn't work. Ignore that one. Okay, once I do this, though. Off work and ready to relax. Nice. Yeah, I got off work an hour ago, basically. So I came basically straight here. So this is my relaxing. This game is very relaxing to play. You found traces of a Pokemon. What one is it? Oh, Diglett. Yeah, Diglett. Oh, Diglett cannot be found in that other habitat that I found Dictrio at. I had to replace my battery this morning. Oh, that's not fun. So I hope you can relax, because that's the opposite of relaxing. So. Okay, Bonsly, and I'm assuming one of Bonsley's evolution, or Sudowoodo, not one of Bonsley's evolutions, Bonsley's evolution Sudowoodo can be found here. Or I was trying to do this, but I didn't have the power for it. I remember that now. Which, speaking of, I need to get power started here real quick before I go to the new area. I need to build the thing over here. I have never changed a battery, ever. Like any kind of like car battery or machine. I mean, I've obviously changed like batteries, like small scale batteries, obviously, but nothing like that. I am not handy at all. I'm very bad at doing anything that's like those kind of tasks. Oh, I need more. That's what I need. I need more lumber from someone. And then I need a Machoke. Machoke. Is a skill worth learning? At the moment, I have people who could do that kind of thing for me, but I currently don't have a need for it also because I don't have said big machinery that needs battery. My home's like a real special place to be. Thanks, Rad. I love it. I think you could chop my wood for me, right? Yeah, my lumber. Yeah, make me some lumber. I could just have you make all of it, but I'll make you like 6 of them. Yeah. So we'll come back here later to this because it'll take a bit to do that. So I can't actually do that right now. But yeah, I agree. It probably is a skill worth learning once it becomes more applicable to me. But I do have people who could do it for me at the moment, you know, in my life, who are also willing to teach me how to do it. I just have no reason to learn it at the moment. Sure wish I had a bunch of CDs. What are all these requests for? I'm trying to go to the area. Hey, yo, Rat, do you listen to music? Party songs, fancy songs, sad songs, you name it. I love them all. I had this really rad idea. I thought maybe if we had a whole bunch of different CDs to play, I could get everyone else to share the love of music. So would you do me a solid and find a lot of different CDs? Sure, yo. I know you catch my vibe. I'm counting on you. So, do I just have to give them to Rotom? Bring 10 types of CDs to Rotom. Okay. Oh, that's Cheesy Port. I was like, what's this other one? Okay. So, I believe there's an area door this direction. And there's also one at the beach. Yeah, there's one over here. On that side. And there's one at the beach as well. There's also one in the main area. I don't know which one to go through, but this one's really close, so we might just go through this one right away. Can I build this yet? I cannot, because I can't build concrete. Hi, Chris. Thank you for the daily check-in. Let me chop this little grass here. I don't like how it looks. Oh, thank you for checking in, Garrett. Should I go? Yeah, I'll just do this one because I'm right here. I'm excited because this is what I haven't gotten a new area in quite a while because I unlocked Rocky Ridges and the beach at like the same time, Bleak Beach, on the same stream, and then I just kind of did both of them separately. Those both took multiple streams. So this is the first time I've unlocked a new area since like the second stream or third stream. Your rank is Ultra. I wonder. I know there might be like, is there a marshy area? I know there is a marsh, like water. I don't know if there's a marshy area though. I don't remember Gen 1's map well enough to know if there's big areas I should be thinking of. Irrigated lost. You may now pass. So my character looks like such a nerd right now. Forgot that I put this outfit on with these glasses. It's not the nerd outfit. It's just partially nerd. Oh, look at that Oragoreo poster. So basically just you... Excuse you, Lee Axel. Thank you for the daily cheese, but excuse you, Lee Axel. I am not a nerd, and also I would never wear this outfit because I'm pretty sure this is a military outfit. Kind of. It's Lieutenant Surge from Pokemon. I really like this poster, though. I'm gonna leave it there for now until I find a place to put it, though. Oh, I forgot about Professor Tangrowth always coming with me. Whoa there, rat. Wait for me. You're able to go through yet another new gate now. Come on, then. Let's see what's on the other side. I'm suspecting it might be a marshy area just because we saw that like water going out of the side where the thing, what's his face, Wooper came from. But there also might be only like a few marsh Pokemon. So maybe that's just like sections of areas. It could be like an old city, like an actual big city, like how... Is there a big city in Gen 1? I'm trying to remember. Like a big enough one where they would have a whole area that's mostly city. Broken down? I don't know. Oh. We're like in the wide open. That was quite the walk. Now what suppose you'll find around here? I don't know. What is that object to the left? We might get a good view from over there. Let's try heading that way first. And there's all these lamps. Oh, is this ice? What is this? It looks like ice. Oops. Mysterious stone. A beautiful transparent stone. It seems to possess a strange power, doesn't it? Excuse me? Strange, powerful stones? Oh, look at all this. Like, what in the world is this? This is... Are we on, like, the sky? Are we in the sky right now? Those are clouds below us, right? Well, oh, this is not a Gen 1 area, is it? Could it be? Gadzooks. We actually climbed all the way up above the clouds. Small wonder it was so exhausting. It looks as though the land in this area is held above the clouds by the bluish-white rocks, giving the appearance of islands floating in the sky. Skypia? Is that... I don't... Is that something I'm supposed to remember? Is that a thing? Clouds by those bluish-white rocks, giving the appearance of islands. Oh, I already read this. First things first, we'll have to come up with a new way to get to the island over there. Okay. No, it's a One Piece reference. Oh, I see. I haven't watched One Piece. Well, I've watched the first, like, 30 episodes of One Piece, I think. And then I kind of haven't watched it since because I was watching it with someone. And then that person stopped. We weren't able to watch it much anymore, so yeah, I haven't watched it since. What, wait a moment. What's that strange-looking tower? Let's go take a gander and find out. Okay, so are we... So he said that it looks like we're floating. So are we actually on mountaintops that we just can't see because they have the weird crystals? No, that one's definitely floating. That one is for sure floating, unless it's not loaded in. This is new. This seems story relevant. The reason this place is floating. This is crazy. I was expecting some, like, you know, casual marsh area or a town, not floating islands with, like, weird... What's the word for this? Like, ruins? No, it's junk piles? What could this be? What in the world could this be? In all my long years, I've never seen a tower quite odd like as this one. Would humans really have made this? Oh, is this like a Pokemon society that they, like, try and get from the scraps of them? You know, it's possible there's another Pokemon somewhere nearby. One that's good at building things. Like you. I'm not really good at building a lot of things. Now, this machine here does look human-made, but I haven't a clue how to use it. It does appear as you can stand on the platform. Why don't you hop on and see what happens, Rand? As long as you don't get on with me so I can leave you behind. Oh, that's an odd design. Oh no, he gets his own. Okay, this is... I was not expecting this at all. Yeah, that waterfall just goes into nothingness. Don't land on me, Professor Tangrowth. Oh, it seems like this was really a machine meant to transport folks from island to island. I had a hunch that's what it was. Oh, look, Rat, I spy a Pokemon Center. But as I suppose I should have expected, it's gone to ruin. Look, there's a Pokemon near it. Is there? Right then, first let's try to talk to that Pokemon. I did not see the Pokemon. Oh, it's right over there. It's Rookity. Hello. So that means Corviknight's in the game, probably. I like Corviknight a lot. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. But how did you get here when you don't have any wings? Wait, are you some kind of Pokemon who can fly even without wings? I want to learn. Yeah, I would like to learn. You can teach me how to fly. I wouldn't be surprised if you learned how to fly sooner or later, Rat. You seem to be familiar with this town. Would you tell us what sort of place this is? Are there any humans around? Humans? No, I've never seen one. Oh, but there's lots and lots of buildings and machines that humans built around here. Mostly broken ones, though. Yes, the Pokemon Center is broken down too. By the way, do you like this town? What is this town supposed to be? Yes, I love it. There's all sorts of different islands. It's really fun to fly around between them. The island we're on is the biggest one. I just wish there were more Pokemon around. Well, you're in luck. Rat here is something of an expert at making Pokemon habitats. And once there are more habitats in this town, more Pokemon may return. Really? That's amazing. Oh, I can't wait. And I want to help too. Well then, Rat, why don't you make a whole hustle of Pokemon habitats here in the town too? Okay. The one piece is real. The one Pokemon PC, because he said PC. Sorry. But first, we got to take a peek at Pokemon Center PC. We might be able to get some useful information from it. That's not what he said at all. He said items, and I said information. This Pokemon is brave and reckless. The white markings around Rookity's eyes intimidate faint-hearted Pokemon. You're a chopping Pokemon? Rookity? The PokePC is real. Yes. Oh god, our Pokemon's still in there. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that that's the story of the game. Like, that's why all the Pokemon are coming back and have memories of humans. I'm pretty sure all the Pokemon were in the PCs. That's my theory. Is that's why we're all popping up all of a sudden? Oh, look at these flowers. These are really cute. And oh, it's pink grass. It's pink grass. I love... Sorry. I'll respond in a normal love of pink grass. I like pink grass. It's really lovely. Office desk. Oh yeah, now I can force my Pokemon to do 9 to 5s. Oh, this was like a city. Look, there's like a pavement here. This was like an actual city that's been like torn into the sky or something. Whatever's gone on with it. This one's gonna be hard to rebuild properly. I've been trying to like rebuild the towns how they looked, at least somewhat how they looked, you know. Recipe for penballs are an item I got right at the beginning of the game, and I just now got the recipe for them. My entire Pokemon collection. Yeah, they're all in the boxes still, until Ditto frees them, which is what I'm assuming the story is. Barren pure white soy. Pure white. Oh, look at it. It is pure white. Oh, I guess I could have seen it over here. I guess I didn't realize this was just soil. Yeah. The box near perfect shiny Charmanders. Yeah, people's whole like what is it, living Pokedex collections are in the boxes right now probably. You found traces of a Pokemon. Yeah, I'm theorizing that that's what's happened. Like the Pokemon were in stasis, like in the Sprigatito. Okay, I chose Sprigatito when I played Gen 9. I think it's Gen 9 because Gen 10 is next. That was my starter, so I like Sprigatito. Though I like most of the Gen 9 starters actually. Weed Cat, exactly, Weed Cat, Gareth. I like the Gen 9 stories actually. A lot of people hate on Quaquaval, but I think it's fun. It's a salsa dancing duck, and I think that's funny, you know. And then I also really like Skeledirge. I almost chose Skeledirge over. What's the name of Sprigatito's final evolution? It starts with an M, I think. You found traces of a Pokemon. I loved that grass type. Yeah, it's a real. I like cats a lot, so I could not choose Sprigatito. Bullpigs. I saw it as Elton John. Okay, so this is fire type Vulpix, not a Alolan Vulpix, because it's a burn specialty. I actually did not see what habitat that was. Was it just like flowers? I wasn't paying attention. Because I was so focused on seeing if it was Alolan or not. Because I do prefer Alolan Vulpix. Oh, see, that door probably goes back to the starting area. You found trace of a Pokemon. So it would have had the same startup area where you go, find a tower, and go right up there. Oh. Wait, what is Trapinch gonna litter? Rakatitties, Evo, yeah. You know what? You're right. Elton John is like that is a good comparison in a way. I liked it though. I didn't choose it. It was like my last choice just because I think Skeledirge is so goofy. I love it, and you know I like alligators or crocodile, whichever one it is. I like both. But I like cats a lot, so I chose it's the only one I can't remember the name of right now for some reason. Sprigatito. What's his name? Alola Raichu is better than normal Raichu. I can agree with that. I guess I like both Raichus for different reasons. This PC seems perfect, be in perfect order. Hope we can get our hands on some new items. This is just the same dialogue as before. Sheet before, the populations. Yeah, comfort levels. Yeah, these are the same kind of dialogue with every new area. I know, I'm never unsure. Try to get the environment level up to 3 to satisfy Professor Tangrowth. Yeah. Is it always level 3 to get to it? I don't actually know if that one's the same. And there's no new items, are there? I don't think you get new items for level 0 of a new area. Yeah. I do like swamp puppies. Yeah, I think they're cute, especially if they're not actively threatening me, they're cute. So, but yeah, I like the Gen 9 starters more than like some of the other generations. Like I like them better than Gen 8 and Gen 7. Overall, I think. Though Gen 7 I just don't like because I hate Incineroar with a passion because it made the cat no longer a cat in a way that isn't the same in the way like it made it a weird wrestler cat that I did not like. It was too muscly. I don't like muscles on my Pokemon humans because what's it called? The fully evolutionist Sprigatito still looks like a humanoid cat, whereas Incineroar kind of looks like a human with a cat face, if that makes sense. Whereas like Sprigatito's third form still has like cat legs and like it seems very like it's more like it is more like a furry kind of thing rather than like human in a fur costume, like pretending to be a Pokemon that Incineroar feels like. It feels more like just like I love that cat. I liked Torracat and Litten. I did not like Incineroar. Though I didn't actually play Gen 7 all the way through. That's the only like mainline Pokemon game I have not played all the way through. Because it was in a time in my life where I just didn't. I was like falling out of Pokemon game, like general formula, And so I was like, I don't want to play like a generic Pokemon game anymore. Obviously, I'm now back into them, and this game is really fun. Though this is definitely not the general formula. Mine was mostly just one of every Pokemon. Wait, what was that replying to? Oh yeah. I say like a lot of people do the living dex thing. If that's what you're talking about, Leaxel, where they like have, or like at least just like the dex of like all of them, collecting every one of the Pokedex. I always end up with a ghost team now. That's because you're spooky, Garrett. You got spooky vibes. In a good way. I mean that in a good way. Not like I'm scared of you. I like ghost Pokemon a lot. I usually have a ghost type on my team when I play a Pokemon game. I always have a fairy type. I always have a ghost type. I always have a grass type. And I usually have a water type, I feel like. Ghost types have a lot of good dual types. Yeah, exactly. So it's like really easy to get a good ghost type. You found trace of a Pokemon. Or one that fits in with like because I like to spread out my types where none of them overlap. Unless I have to. Oh, not Girder. Conkeldurr. I think I've seen those items around here. Can I grab those items and make this? Are they in here somewhere? Oh, they're right there. I can make that habitat right now. This area is not at all what I was expecting to find. I think I need 2 of these, right? Iron pipes. Is this a... Oh, this is a cash register. I thought it was like a computer kind of thing. You got Aegislash for Ghost Steel. You got Litwick for Ghost Fire. I really like Litwick's line. The that line along. Is this the habitat? Yes, this is right. There we go. You've restored the construction site generator habitat. Conkeldurr, you're gonna be my builder for this area. And Crusher? Yeah, builder and Crusher. Also, it appears that Pokemon can only be 2 different types of, like, specialties. Because otherwise, Conkeldurr would totally be a bulldozer, you know? This place is odd. I'm interested to see what's going on in this area. This feels like a final kind of area, though. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that it's, like, different. I need up there. I'll use the seashore grass randomly. This is in my inventory. Cleaning supplies. What's gonna happen when I do this? I know the water's gonna fall, but, like, is it gonna fill up a nice little pool down there? Look at this boat. Well, I can't get in the boat. I could ride it around. I guess that makes sense. It'd be kind of weird, too. You found traces of a Pokemon. Wait, was this someone's, like, house here? Oh, hello, Mr. Mr. Mime is a builder? I guess it's like a human. I guess it would be a builder. I just don't like that. The idea of Mr. Mime doing manual labor feels weird. Maybe because it is so human. Do I have a human bias? Being like, oh, I shouldn't make humans work. We're gonna make... Oh, another fishing rod. I don't know how to craft these yet. I haven't had a fishing rod since the start of the game with the Magikarp's fishing rod. But that's where Magikarp lives, so I didn't take it from Magikarp. Okay, this is a nice little thing. Oh, and it goes all the... Oh, it doesn't go all the way, but it theoretically goes all the way to here. Oh, that's cute. He has those invisible walls he can use to help hold him in place. Oh, you're so right. You can use an invisible wall and kind of build off of that. So yeah, okay, it makes sense. I would like to catch some kind of fish Pokemon here. The Rosa should put this up there, actually. The pond's up there. That's where they wanted me to put this, actually, isn't it? I just didn't think about it. I missed. So these flowers are new too. Wait, these are new flowers. Skyland flowers, yeah. So this place is called Skyland, apparently. Yeah, I need a bench for this, a little stool, for it to actually be a habitat. Oh yeah, and this is like a full-on road. Look at this thing. This area is gonna be fun to rebuild. It's gonna be really hard though. Yellow hut kid. So that's the kind of house that goes here. Look at that. What is that? Am I gonna have to destroy all this, like, this stuff right here? What is it? What is this called? Oh, it's just junk. Or it's just burnable trash. Non-burnable trash. The opposite of burnable trash. So this is the equivalent of, like, the sand and the volcanic ash of the other areas. It's the non-burnable trash. Good to know, good to know. I need to build a stool real quick, though, for this fishing rod. I don't know how to feel about this area. The other areas all felt very natural, like I was building up natural habitats, where this one feels very unnatural. I don't know how to feel about it. Okay, what am I? A stool. I'm building a stool. I don't know if any stool works or if it has to be the log chair. So I'm going to use the log chair just to be safe. Because I don't, you know, the Pokemon won't care. I'll eventually put them into like a hut or something. Though I have been told there is a limit to the number of huts you can build in the game. So I do have to make sure that the Pokemon have, like, roommates and stuff like that. Because once you get all 300, there's not enough. You can't build 300 houses, is what I've heard. You can build, like... I could say less than that, but that's obvious if I say you can't build 300. Obviously, you can build less than that. Okay, so both of these are new. Fishing pond. I can settle down here. Nice. Oh, is it Conkeldurr already? I guess they wanted me to get a builder early on, so it spawns pretty quickly. This old place ain't what it used to be back in my day. Well, all the concrete's gone. Used to stretch as far as the eye could see, but now it's plumb disappeared. I say, this is a real pickle, but I suppose I'll just have to start spreading the word about concrete again. Start with you. Now listen up. Concrete's amazing. Why, you make the stuff with it or brandish it all weapon-like. I'll make a concrete converter out of you yet. Concrete convert out of you yet. Like, yeah. The muscular Pokemon. It is thought that Conkeldurr taught humans how to make concrete more than 2,000 years ago? 2,000? I guess we had I guess we had concrete 2,000 years ago, or at least in the Pokemon world. Did we? No, like, because this isn't the future, right? I just had a great idea. 1 second, Rookie. I gotta talk to this thing first. 'Cause I ranked up. All we needed was 1 inhabitant, or I guess 2 counting Rookie.